A great start in here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Anthony Lopez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Stepping in, Anthony Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fox is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Anthony Lopez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some real...
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. And his game of hide-and-seek ends. Anthony Lopez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Yeah, he'll take second base here, but I think they were pretty well conceding that to him. So we'll have to see if he gets that score to stolen base or simply defensive indifference.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For smartphones and tablets out, and head over to the shownation.com. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Anthony Lopez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Anthony Lopez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Fox looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Anthony Lopez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Anthony Lopez.
Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, here's one of the few things that hasn't gone his way during this recent hot streak of his. He's been tearing the cover off the ball for the last week or two, and he doesn't.
Anthony Lopez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
J.D. Martinez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a night.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reeves has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles nothing. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final light score this afternoon, first for the...
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact.
Anthony Lopez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season. Anthony Lopez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. High and deep to center field. Fox ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone!
Leading off for the Yankees,
Anthony Lopez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
You can do it.
Anthony Lopez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Tops Player Spotlight. Anthony Lopez is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these 2 will prevail? Next on the show. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He has been unconscious at the plate over the last month, working on a hitting streak that's now approaching 40 games.
Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1.3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
In series. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. An incredible 90 now on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Anthony Lopez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, now, once he made physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all...
J.D. Martinez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Mitch Moreland gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Anthony Lopez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
High and deep to right. Peralta ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Anthony Lopez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the 3 hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next...
J.D. Martinez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Yankees 8 and the Diamondbacks 5. Anthony Lopez strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go. Hey, get your pitch.
Hard hit ball to second.
Come on, come on, come on,
Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
One down, one down.
Wellington Castillo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Oh, what a... He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 9-5. Good night from Phoenix.
11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that Postcane Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.